How do I go about evaluating which company I should be investing in?
So the most important thing, according to me, is the track record of the guy who is in charge of, let's say, the bank or the NBFC. So I what we see is that, or what we like is that if these guys are grounded and they know their business well, it gives an assurance to investors that they know what they're doing. Or else, we've seen many banks or NBFCs go bust because they just aggressively chose loan growth, and what we observed is that their target audience was such that these guys were not good for that credit. And recently I just saw an interview of Deepak Parekh, where he just shared his journey of how he started HDFC. So there he just told everyone that for him, HDFC was not a cash cow or a way to become very rich, but for him it was more about passion and helping build the sector itself. So he just shared one thing is that he owns a very small percentage of that bank. It's in decimals and it's very low. And he told us that when he wanted to send his or when he wanted to help his children graduate through college, he actually went on board of other companies, so to get some director fee and finance his children's education. So these are one or two things which make you or help you build conviction on the people who are running the shows. And you don't want actually founders, like startup founders here, so who chase growth like cowboys. So recently we saw that RBI, they straight away denied giving banking license or SFB license to most of these companies backed by startup founders. And second thing, what one should look at here is firstly the NPAs. So NPAs are basically assets on the book which are not earning any interest. So this as a percentage should be very small, and the bank should actually make an healthy provision against these NPAs. So there's a thing called provisioning coverage ratio, which is the provisions they make divided by the gross NPA. So this should be a healthy number. So for unsecured, it should be somewhere between 80%. For secured loans, it should be somewhere between 40 to 50%. So this shows the quality of accounting which is carried out by the management.